Hi, my name is Erwin Ramos, chef and proprietor of Ole Mexican Grill here in Cambridge, Massachusetts. And this is our place here in Inman Square. Today we're going to be cooking Pescado Veracruzano. It's a typical dish from the city of Veracruz in Mexico. What we have here is condiments that we're going to be using for the sauce for the fish. First of all, we're going to have the sea bass as our fish for today. We're going to fry that on a later thing. But now we're going to start doing the sauce of the fish. First and foremost, we're going to have canola oil. All right, so here we are. We have the olive oil. Then we're going to have some white onions that goes with it. A little bit of oil. And garlic, cloves of garlic, and let it saute here until you have that kind of brown color with the aroma coming out from the dish. And this is actually typical dish from Veracruz, which originated from the country Spain. The conquistadors brought this in, and they brought this kind of dish, and they sort of formulated in their own way Mexican style. And I actually found this dish in that specific town, and this one person actually taught me how to do this. And now we're gonna put, now when the onions are a little bit wilting, we're gonna add the tomatoes. It has to be diced and peeled, and continue stirring it. Then we're gonna have our olives. And of course the capers. Then Mexican cinnamon to enhance the flavor a little bit. Then the thyme. And we're going to add a little bit of zing, which is the jalapeno. Then lastly, we're going to add a little bit of the cilantro. And now we're going to add a little bit of fish stock or water. And you just let it cook for a while until all these juices and all these ingredients mix together, and it creates a good flavor. Add a little bit of the ground pepper, sea salt, stir it a little bit, and I usually taste my food, so very good. And you're just going to set that aside while we're going to be doing the fish. Okay, now for the fish, we're going to add a canola oil or an olive oil, but here we're going to be using the canola oil. This is how we're going to fry the fish. And you have to make sure that the oil is hot in order to have that even coating of fish color, which is the golden brown that we're looking for. Okay, now I think the oil is hot. Now all we have to do is just drop a couple of fish here. And you have to make sure that, again, the oil is hot. In about 5 minutes or so, we should flip it over, and you should have that golden brown that we're looking for. There we go. And probably another, when you flip it over, another 4 minutes or so, depending upon the thickness of the fish, and also the weight of the fish. And for this, I think we're going to cook it for another 4 minutes. All right, so here we are. The fish is ready to be plated. Just scoop it underneath. Make sure to take out the oil. And let's let it sit there for a while, and here we go. We'll transfer it over here. Here we are. When we're going to be plating it, and I'm just going to get a portion of my Veracruzana sauce in it. Just what I do is just going to put it on the side. Make sure you have that juice. So the juice is actually the one that's really good. And top it up with a little bit of cilantro. And perhaps for a little bit of green, if you have an extra tomatoes, just top it up a little, as a visual. And there you go. Here goes the Veracruzana. Pescado Veracruzana.